This is the National Portrait Gallery. Part of the Smithsonian Institution, it's not like most of the other museums that live on the National Mall. Nope, it's halfway between the US Capitol and the White House. This building celebrates our country's spirit. Built in the Grand Greek Revival style, it was originally the US Patent Office, and it's seen some things. During the Civil War, it was transformed into a makeshift hospital and morgue. Red Cross founder Clara Barton, once a patent clerk here, and poet Walt Whitman tended to the wounded. And it was the site of Lincoln's second inaugural celebration. Even though the building is almost 200 years old, it's not stuck in the past. The old embraces the new, both in architecture and by those who dwell here. But it hasn't always been that way. The National Portrait Gallery was founded by Congress in 1962, a visual narrative of America and its influential people. It followed traditional thinking that portraiture was only for the elite, the powerful. That left out many remarkable Americans who didn't meet this criteria. As a result, the collection was only one version of our country, one version of our history. It didn't tell our whole story, and that had to change. The National Portrait Gallery decided it was time to shake things up. Because history is now. And now, it proudly displays a wide range of people with one huge common connection. They've all helped shape our nation. It's culture. It's development. It's history. The National Portrait Gallery used to only collect or commission a portrait for its permanent collection after someone was dead. Like super dead. Dead for 10 years. By the time the portrait was hung, it wasn't relevant. It didn't spark conversations about current events and controversial issues. And there was a lot of sameness. Women made up less than a quarter of the portraits. There was only a smattering of color, and I'm not talking about paint color. Our nation's original motto was E Pluribus Unum, out of many, one. The idea that a stronger nation comes from many joining together. But if many are missing, nowhere to be seen, how can we really be one? So, the Portrait Gallery shifted big time. It made a conscious decision to be more inclusive. The National Portrait Gallery owns over 23,000 portraits. Every year, it adds about 200 more, encompassing diverse views and backgrounds. The many represent one country. Because what portraits say about us, as both a nation and as individuals, is significant. Portraits are key to understanding our past, our future, and how we shape the world around us. It's our legacy.